Hi, I'm Sandra Panton Foster, Sandra Panton Foster Consulting. My specialty is working with youth. 10, generally 10 to about 15 is the lion's share, but I go up to young adults and even working with the parents. And I specialize in kind of a mindset change because we know it's what your kids are thinking that is causing them to feel what they're feeling, that is causing them to act the way that they're acting. And a lot of times we're focused on the behaviors, the procrastination, distraction, the negative behaviors, outcomes, the bad choices, bad company, and all of those externals. But focusing on that will only cause them to be stressed even more and to even go deeper into those behaviors. And if they stop the one that you may be focused on, it's like something I like to say, it's a whack-a-mole. You may push it down in one area, but it's going to pop up somewhere else because the underlying cause has not been addressed. My specialty is helping them to address the underlying cause so that they change what they believe, change what they think, and it will automatically change the behaviors and how things are turning out in their lives. So my goal is to help them to understand, develop, and harness the power of a positive mindset so that they can go on to live passionate, productive, purpose-filled lives. So today, I could just use the company. I'm usually working from home by myself, and I just said, let's just hang out a little bit. And you're going to spend an hour with me or so just to kind of, and I'll talk through what I'm doing. Preparing right now for a retreat for young women, women only, that is going to be held in Massachusetts, United States, in another week. So depending on what time you watch this, it's going to happen on the weekend of November 6th, the 4th, 5th, and 6th of November, 2022. So I'm going to be one of the presenters, helping them with mindset and how they can go on to make some tweaks in their state of understanding. They say knowledge is power, so that they'll be able to go on and make some better choices for themselves. Not that they're trying to impress the parents or the teachers or peers. The fact that they're making choices for themselves and they're making those connections. So they're making the connection is how they're engaging their world today is not just about how it impacts them today, but the character, and they're developing the adult version of themselves with everything they do, every moment of every day, the thoughts that they're thinking, how they're feeling, what they're believing, and it's resulting in the behaviors, and the behaviors are validating the thoughts that are validating the feelings, that, and it's this hamster wheel of negativity. And if we don't stop it, it's going to continue to spiral out of control. We've seen suicide rates up. We've seen all types of self-harm, not just harming themselves, but all these children that are harming other people. We have to do something about this. We have to do something about the fact that they just don't know how to manage the emotions that are within them. They don't know how to harness that voice that is always criticizing them, always talking to them in a way to tell them that no matter what they do, they don't feel as though they're enough. And it's just a matter of perspective. So we're going to have an event this coming up weekend, and I'm going to prepare. I'm thinking about, because I like to give away things, I'm thinking about a little inspirational journal, because part of the process is journaling and setting plans for their life and having a notebook on them at all times. So I have this multicolored pen that I use that I love. So I'm actually going to get some of those for the girls and some little notebooks with some inspirational quotes. I'm going to write a little inspiration handwritten in each one of them. So I'm going to look online and see what I can find. So hang out with me and let's see what we can find. All right. So of course, no, I'm not even going to say where I'm going because I'm not promoting any specific site. But I'm just going to do some Google searches and see what I come up with. Okay. Okay, so I found exactly the same pen that I have there, the 10 pack, and of course it's on Amazon. I think right now the count is about 48 girls, so I need to find somewhere I can get a bulk order. So let's look for that. Now, of course, because I just got inspiration to do this now, and it's days out that I cannot wait to get something shipped to me in 2 weeks. I would have had it monogrammed, but I don't have time for that now. So it looks like Amazon with their 2-day shipping is where we're going. So let's see what they have. They have a 24 pack that's $9.99. So if I get, because I'm at 48 now, I'd hate to be a couple short, so I'm going to get 3 packs just to make sure. So if we have the last minute registrations, we have a few to maybe share with some parents, and because I personally use them, I'll have a stash for the future. So I'm going to get 3 packs of that. All right, so we found that. So let's see what type of notebooks. I just want a mini notebook. So we're just going to look for inspirational notebooks. Let's see what they have. Oops, sorry. Just dropped my mouse. All right, let's see. Oh, they have a nice assortment, but again, I need them in bulk. So let's see. So they have a 30 pack of notebooks, 15 different designs, and they're 4.1 by 5.8 inches, 80 pages. And it has very good ratings. So if I get 2 of those, that'll give me 60. And that's $21. And that can come, let's see when shipping can arrive. That can be here in 2 days. I believe. Let me see. I don't know why it's only given subscribe and save options. Okay, one time. Wow, it's saying to get them free delivery wouldn't come until Sunday, which is going to be too late. So let's see if we find something else that can be here in 2 days. Okay, they have a 15 pack for half the price. That can be here on Wednesday. So it's $10.99. I'd end up paying $2 extra for the entire order, but I get it in 2 days. And I still get 60. So I'll be ordering those, 4 sets of those. All right, so we have a book and we have a pen. So how are we going to present it? In a little bag or with a bow? Presentation is everything, right? So let's see what they have for mini gift bags. They have some nice gift bags. In order to get 60, the price is going to be pretty steep. Can't have the bag cost being more than the actually contents of the bag. That doesn't make sense. So let's see. You know what I'm thinking? I'm seeing the presentation here. I think for someone that had done a review on the books, they actually tied a beautiful bow around it and put a pen under the bow. So I think that's what I would like to do. So let's look for ribbon. So just want something that's maybe about an inch, half an inch, nothing too thick, but nothing too small either. They have multi-packs, but I think I'd like the consistency of everything being one color. Even though the books have different designs and different quotes on the front, they're all the same color, tan color. So I would like the ribbon to be consistent. They do have 50 yards of a green sheer chiffon. They have like a rose color. This green is a beautiful color. Let's look at that. Oh, that looks nice. And they actually have it against the same type of background, a tan color, and it looks nice. Let's look at the rose color. Oh, they actually offer different colors. Let's look at they don't have the rose, but they do have a pink. The pink pops nicely against a darker background. All right, I think I'm gonna order this in the rose. And so we'll have the notebook inspiration on the front. I'm going to write a hand quote inside, because the first page is a blank page and then the rest of the pages are lined, so that's beautiful. We'll bow it and put the pen in there, let the pen hook on that. But I'm thinking I wanted something else to fill it out. It is a mindset, stress management type of sessions. So, inspirational stress ball. Let's see what they have. Again, we need to get something that we can get in bulk. They have stress balls, have some quotes. Yes, I can do it. Be calm, be quiet, be calm. Make it happen. Smart, strong, fearless. Take a deep breath. Don't give up. Those are some beautiful quotes. While you're squeezing the ball, trying to keep calm, right? All right, so these have a 4-star rating. $16 for 30. Let's look at the ratings and see. Comments are saying about the size. They're tiny but cute. Tiny, tiny. I'm hearing a lot of things about the size. Even though they are for girls, so the hand size, we do not want something for adult size hands. So that may actually work. But how would I put the stress ball in the ribbon? Let's see if we can find something that can help with that dilemma. Otherwise, I would have to put it in a bag and scratch the ribbon. Let's see. They have stress balls, star-shaped stress balls, as a key ring. That would work. So if we have the key ring, we could lace that through the ribbon, let it hang on the front with the pen, nicely bowed. And it has the quotes on front of that, and then they could use that. And it's also a key ring, and they could hang it up somewhere, or they could carry it. Excellent. All right. So let's look at some options for stress ball key rings. I'm still getting stress balls. Maybe I need to put key ring as the first word in the search. Ooh, they have some other keychains that are also nice with beautiful quotes on it. But we're sticking to the stress ball theme. So let's see. Oh, they got some nice ones with all the different emoji faces. Smiley faces. Okay, so we have another set of 30, about $17. We can get 2 sets of those. We got extras, and I think we're done. So excellent. Hanging out with me, motivating me, knowing that you're with me. I'm working much quicker than I would normally. So we have a book, we have the ribbon, we have the keychain, stress ball, and we have the pen. So I think I'm done when it comes to the giveaway for this weekend. Excellent. So let's order those to make sure they get here on time. So that is done. About all of that, about $100, almost flat, just a shy over 100 for all of that, and it should come between tomorrow and Wednesday, 1 to 2 days. So excellent. Then I have Thursday to put it all together, and then we leave on Friday. So beautiful timing. All right, so that is done. Thank you for hanging out with me and inspiring me. Make sure if you have any comments, any questions, anything, comment below. Definitely would love to see your comments. Even if you're looking to do something and want some suggestions, definitely would love to help out with that. So have any questions about what I got exactly, or doing something you'd like some input on? Comments, comments, comments. All right. Okay. So that is done. Let's close that out. Not spending any more time on Amazon or shopping. Now we need to switch to creating the presentation. So I have presentations that I do day in and day out with the kids. I want to create something a little different for this event. So I'm going to take what I have as a template, put it together, add some fresh slides, put in some new stats, and we'll be ready to go. So continue to hang out with me, and let's get to doing that. All right, so let's go to PowerPoint and see a template that I have for a previous presentation. All right, so we're gonna work on this. And I'm starting to feel a little hungry. Just looked up and realized it's 2 o'clock. I haven't had breakfast yet. Don't judge me. So I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'll come back and we'll have lunch together. Or is it breakfast? Is it brunch? I'll be back in a minute. All right, we have lunch, breakfast, brunch. So what am I eating? I have, do you know you do the meal prep and they have the overnight oats? Some of you are going, just totally grossed out right now. Some of you are like, yum, yum. Well, I'm with the yum, yum crowd. So it's overnight oats that was set. And on top of that, I usually put fruit. So we have blueberries, an apple diced, and some grapes. So that kind of helps me with my fruit and vegetable numbers for the day. But I also have a protein cookie because I'm trying to get my protein up. I've realized, I fought this for years, have realized that I need to be more aware of how much protein I'm taking in for my overall fitness and weight management and all of that good stuff. So I don't like so many of the products on the market, but I did discover Quest. This is not getting anything for this, just letting you know. I actually do have the peanut butter because I love peanut butter. I have their cookie, so I have that I'm having. So that has about 15 grams of protein. So with everything else here, the goal is to at least have about 20 grams of protein in each meal. I really only eat 2, max 3 times a day, generally about 2. You saw what time I started eating today. But in between, I may try to have one of the cookies or one of the things, or a bit of a shake or one of those things, just in the almond milk with the protein, nothing too heavy, because then I'm not going to be able to eat for the rest of the day. So join me for lunch and brunch. Grab your own snack. We can sit together and be each other's accountability partner. All right. So I'm working on presentation for this weekend. working on the main presentation. It's going to be presented to two different groups of girls. One age group is from 10 to 12, and then the second group, same style of presentation, maybe a little different in the conversation, but the essence is the same. So first it's going to be the 10 to 12s, and then it's going to be 13 plus, because we only have time for 2 sessions. So otherwise we would have broken it down to 13 to 15 and 16 plus. But I need to get this presentation tweaked. I'm working from the foundation of one that I already did, so I don't have to start from scratch. But I just want to be able to cut it down, be able to get the essence of the points across, and keep it to about 40 minutes so we have time for discussion and those types of things. Actually, maybe about 35. We have time for discussion, Q&A, and can be done at about the 55-minute mark. So sit with me and hang out. Hopefully you're doing something too. We're just keeping each other company, and let's put in some time, right? All right. Trying to find my confirmation letter so I get the exact title on the presentation the way I gave it to them. So first one is Mastering Your Mindset. So let's change that title. I think I want to add some more graphics. So let's go into my picture file. Okay, that was just the first slide. All right, let's go to slide number 1 is a welcome. We're going to keep that one. Now let's go into slide 3. All right, slide 4. Slide 3 worked, just had to reword it a little bit, as does slide 4, but I need a different graphic for so let's go back to the picture pool. I don't see anything in here that I like, so let's go to the web. Ew, forgot I was supposed to be eating. See, that's how I get caught up. When I'm in a zone, I don't even think about food. Just found a new site, well, new to me. Elements. Yeah, now I'm going to butcher this name. Envato, Envato. Alright, let's see what they have. It says royalty free. Let's do a search. Never really know the best search terms. Alright, so I found some pictures, but it has the watermarks on it, so I think they make you, when it has a pricing tab. Okay, so let's go back to the ones that we know. Not finding anything that's hitting me. Not finding the ones that I want, but I'm finding some that I know I can use in the future. So I'm just saving those and downloading those. Why is it when you want something you can't find it, and when you don't want it, that's when you come across them? Right? That's why I save them for the future, because when I want these, I won't remember where to find them. Yep, forgot to eat. This is why presentations and things take so long, because it's all of these bits that take forever just to find that picture that's going to speak 1,000 words, right? Found one that will work wonderfully. So that works. Ooh, and right under that I found another one. So that's 2. Beautiful. That I can speak to. found a third one. I want to group in the 4 pictures, so I found 3. What do I want the other one to represent? I'm finding a few, so I think I may expand, or I may use some of these further out in the presentation actually. So let's collect them while I can seem to be on a roll. How are you doing? Hopefully you're making progress also. All right, stay focused for a little more. Let's let the inspirational juices flow. My ring just went out. Not sure why, but I can still see you, so hopefully you can still see me. Searching for more pictures for this presentation. We're going to finish up this. That should hold me for a little bit. All right. Still looking for pictures, but you know what? Just green tea, no sugar. Isn't that cute? My daughter collects them, so I have the privilege of using them. Just plain green tea. All right, so I'm going to switch back to the presentation and then look at some of the pictures that have been collected and select some to fit here and go back to searching for pictures later as I need them. Otherwise I'll get stuck in a world of searching for pictures and hours will pass and I haven't really made progress. So let's go to our downloads and let's look at what we would like to put in there. So let's let's see what else. Selected pictures, it didn't kind of have the feel that I was going for, so I saved those for further down, but not for the slide that I'm doing. So I'm back to searching pictures. At least I'll already have a number to choose from. Once I progress. Okay. Switch this one out for this one. Okay, I can work with that one. Let's do a save. And I believe that was slide 4. All right, going on to slide 5. Trying to do all the font changes and highlights and size it as we go so that I don't have to come back and do each of those separate. So just playing around with the font on these two, considering whether I want to take out the 5th. Maintain this 6 is done. 7th is done. Okay, I think I want to insert something here. All right. So a lot of this now is starting to flow. It's interconnected and now starting to flow. Just need to change out my bio because I sent them a different and updated version. So I have to be consistent with the one that I show on the slide to the one that they have maybe in the materials. So I need to go and find that. So let me check the email. Okay, here it is. Delete that one. Let me insert. I do not see it, and I just hit the download. Let's try that again. I think I need to. All right. I'm going to have to do this on my Mac so that I can crop it exactly the way that I want it to fit and convert it to a picture so that I can insert that. But I think my hour for today on this project has now expired. I need to move on to the next thing on my list. And I thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have been so much more efficient with you here with me. Remember to leave me any comments, anything underneath. We'd love to hear from you. But until next time, thanks for hanging out with me and being my accountability partner for today. See you next time.